Hello, good evening all. I'm doing this video and I'm directly going to talk to the Nigerian youth. This video is especially for the Nigerian youth because I don't know what's wrong with the Nigerian youth. Nigerian youth, I will start by asking, what is really wrong with you guys? What is really wrong, Nigerian youth? There must be something fundamentally wrong with you guys, really. Something fundamentally wrong. Because I don't see a reason why someone whose house is burning, his house is burning seriously, and what the person is doing is going after chasing rats. Someone's house is burning, and what it concerns the person most is to go after the rats that are in the house instead of trying to quench the fire that is burning his or her house. Nigerian youths, people are talking of protests that will be held 1st of August. So many people have made comments, those who are in favor, those who are against, those who don't want it to hold, those who want it to hold. So many people, the army, navy, air force, so many people have said so many things about this protest. And yet, Nigerian youth, what you guys are after is Big Brother Nigeria. Big Brother Nigeria. Is it as a form of distraction or what? What's really... I'm not against the show. I'm not really against the show. But should Big Brother Nigeria be what should be paramount now at this moment when the country is on fire? The country is sinking. Should Big Brother Nigeria be what should be paramount for the Nigerian youth? We should really search ourselves, because I think there is a problem somewhere. Other countries of the world, their youths are moving so very fast. They have gone far. Other countries of the world, their youths have gone very, very far. Come to think of it, this TikTok I'm speaking to you all through, a TikTok, which is a means which has really made people gain some certain form of money, or is a means of livelihood for some people. The TikTok, the algorithm that is used in Nigeria or in Africa is quite different from the algorithm used in other parts of Asia and other parts of the world. The algorithm of TikTok and other social media platforms in other parts of the world is totally different and promotes intellectual ability, your ability to do things properly, your ability to think out of the box. That is how the algorithm, they reward you for being able to think out of the box, develop things, educate other people. While our own algorithm promotes nudity, promiscuousness. If you have the ability to expose your breasts and other private parts of your body and do silly things, that is how we are being promoted, or how we are being rewarded. Why are our things always different? Why, Nigerian youth? Can we really sit back and search ourselves and ask ourselves why our own things are different? I'm seeing people who are coming out to protest say no to protest. Are you coming out to protest against the protest for what? And these are the issues. People won't take this. Our politicians or these rulers won't take us serious. Can we for once be serious in Nigeria and get things done? Can we for once be serious? Because these men who are in the helm of affairs, they just have few years to live on earth. We are the ones who will suffer for this. So we are going to suffer. Our children will suffer for it. Our children's children will suffer if we don't get things right. How can someone be coming out to protest, say no to protest? As if the hunger in the land is not affecting you, or as if the unemployment is not affecting you, or as if the insecurity is not affecting you. Are you saying no to protest because you enjoy the situation of things in Nigeria? What is your reason for coming out to say no to protest? Protesting against the protesters. Does that show seriousness on our part as Nigerian youth? Does that really show we are serious? This is a clarion call to us. We need to sit up and be serious with our lives. Other people are moving far behind. This country I'm in, Korea, the youth here, there are some certain websites you can't access. Websites that promote pornography, promote nudity, promote certain kinds of promiscuity is banned. Immediately you go to that website, you can't go. You see the police label out. You can't enter. That is how the country is structured in such a way that children, even when they finish school, normal duration, they continue lessons. These guys keep studying till way late in the night, 10 p.m., 9 p.m. You see them going home to their houses. They read like people on drugs. And you can see, if we read, if we study the way these guys study, I don't think any country in the world will even see our brake lights. That is the truth. We don't even study 1/4 the way these guys study here in Korea. We don't even do that. And yet we have very, very bright people. With the little knowledge they have, see what they are. See, they go abroad and they are shining stars in their respective fields. They are the best in the class. Because God has blessed us with that natural intelligence, which we fail to use. Why should Big Brother be what should be reigning now, when we have to come and sort out the problems of the country? You see a graduate, a second class upper, going abroad to work as a security officer, or going abroad to other countries to work as a cleaner. Why do we love this kind of situation we find ourselves? Or when will this kind of situation stop? Do we just want to continue on this lane? Japa is not the way forward. You can see countries are gradually closing their borders and even requesting for deportation. The countries are gradually managing their scarce resources because the inflation is everywhere. The bad economy is everywhere. But the thing is that countries are mitigating theirs. Countries are finding way around how to make lives better for their citizens and indigenes. That is what they are doing. So any burden, any pressure on them, they will shake it off. They don't want you guys to come and put pressure on them, unnecessary pressure. So they are deporting people out. That is just the truth. Why are we so unserious about our lives, Nigerian youth? Why are we so unserious? Why don't we want to take the bull by the horn and show these our rulers or the people at the helm of our affairs that now is the time? The protest should be a peaceful protest, outlining our demands. We've outlined them. People who have bad reasons to come or people who have bad intentions to come and scuttle that, please don't. Let them know how serious we are. The fact is that the world is moving so fast that before we know it, if care is not taken, we all would have to pay the price. Because the thing is that as the world gets smaller, the competition gets tighter and stiffer. You are competing against people who are very good in AI, artificial intelligence, who have seen these things, who have practicalized these things. You go for a job interview, you're in the midst of a 30-something, a 35, 36-year-old guy who has more than 20 years experience in the field of which you're coming for. He started at a very young age, at the age of 10, to practice what he is coming to be interviewed for. If he's in construction. I went for an interview, and when I came there, you see people who are sitting down there. How old are you? I'm 36. How old are you? I'm 37. How long have you been doing this work? I've been doing it for the past 15 years. I've been doing this for the past 16 years. So a 40-year-old person with 20 years experience, how can you beat that in the marketplace? So what level of experience are you coming with? When ASU must have hit you, JAM must have jammed you, ASU must have hit you the other side. By the time you're coming out, you're 30. By the time you work for 5 years, you're 35. These are the kind of people we are competing with in the labor market. And we're trying to see how we can make things good for our country so that we can start from the scratch and start building it. And people are doing Big Brother Nigeria. People are doing something else. People are counter-protesting. We have a long way to go, Nigerian youth. We need to talk to ourselves, because by the time we know what we've done to ourselves, it will be very late. It will be very, very, very late. It will be late. I don't want this video to be long, but this is just my personal opinion. You might like it, you might not like it. Say what you feel in the comment section. But truth be told, we are really far behind, Nigerian youth. And these people who are in the helm of affairs, they know what it entails. They've sent all their children abroad. Their children are schooling abroad. Their children are within the environment these things are happening. So that when you guys are not serious, it is their children who will continue from where their parents stopped. You guys are there, stuck there, doing Big Brother and collecting 5,000, 1,000 to do counter protests. Say no to protest when you actually know the situation of things are not good in the country. You can see Tinubu bringing out military men, policemen, payloaders, caterpillars in the Eagle Square to stop protest. Even if you stop protest on the 1st of August, you stop it on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, you stop it throughout the whole of August, throughout the whole of September. You can't stop it forever, because the fact still remains that you've not sorted out the root cause of the protest. The root cause of the protest should be sorted out. You've not sorted it out. So even if you use the military to block everywhere, chase everybody, threaten everybody, scare everybody away till the end of the year, when that protest will happen, if you don't sort out the root cause of the issue, must still happen, whether we like it or not, Mr. Tinubu. That is just the truth. And the youth, we all should be at the forefront of this, because we are joking with our lives and the lives of our children and our children's children. This is just my personal opinion. I'm going to leave it here. Let us reflect, have personal reflection. Let us think about this. Are we really on the right path as the Nigerian youth? That's all I have to say. Thank you.